Okay, so you told you in the last video I was going to take you outside and show you what's going on here, so we'll get you caught up on all this shit outside too. So this is a 58 Chevy pickup. It was like a 3-ton, and we pulled it off the frame, and our plan is for that is this gentleman's in Yarrow out here in the Fraser Valley, and he has one truck where he does like smoked meats and out of it. So he puts them on a newer chassis, and then on the back half he builds like an area where he does the cookhouse for the food and all that. This one he wants to turn it into like a flat deck and then build a thing on it where he's doing pizzas. So he's got a frame off a 90s something, I'm not sure now, Ford. I know it's a Ford with a diesel in it, and it's coming over here soon. Right now what we're waiting on is all the patch panels. Then over here, many years ago when Dr. Dave used to work for us, we had this 42 Dodge pickup that we did for a gentleman named Rob, and he's won several awards with this truck. I think he's won like 5 or 6 awards with this truck. Anyway, he took the he took the nose off it because one of his engine mounts snapped. And then, of course, when it snapped, the fan kind of hit the rad a bit. So in order to fix that, it was easier just to pull the front clip off. That's the problem sometimes with these older vehicles. You start putting different engines and stuff in, and the easiest way to get back to the engine is to pull the clip off. So he pulled the clip off. He brought it in because it's got a few rock chips here and there and scratches. So he wants us to fix that up. He thought, may as well deal that while it's off. So that's what we're going to do with that. We're going to blow that all apart and fix up the marks on it. Now, yes, there's a forklift I'm working on. That's for kid equipment. I think you've seen that too in previous videos. Now what we also got on the go here is this is the front nose right here for that 58 Chevy Apache, the cab you saw back there. Excuse me. So that is what is going to be the front of it, obviously. Then right here we've got a 64 Pontiac. Now look at this. This thing is like taken right apart. This is obviously a complete frame off for me. Lots of work. Quarters are taken off. Door skins are hanging off. I don't know. Floors are solid. Anyway, apparently this is quite the rare car. I can't remember what the gentleman said about it. It's a certain model. Very rare. And you can't buy these pieces. So he's got some other pieces that are off the other model, but they're the wrong length or something. So I got to modify them and make everything fit, which is all fine. We like a challenge here at the shop, so that's all good. That's what's happening there. Now, over in this shop, you can see we're doing the building here. I think you saw in the past video too. We've got all the nice wood all finished off here. We're going for that old school look. Going to put some old metal signs up in that. Going to be closing this up with doors. Going to be losing all the shit in the back that you see. Straightening it up. Now here we go. We got a 47 Mercury 4-door. This is the original paint on this car. Look at this car and the wheel wells and everything. This car's never been repainted. No rust in the doors, nothing. It is absolutely flawless. If you're going to build a car and looking for the patina look, this is it. I mean, look at that beautiful patina. You only get that once in life. Look at the floors. Just the car is just solid throughout. Completely solid. Like no rust down in the fender wells. It looks beautiful. You know? Look at that inside. So anyway, we're doing, obviously the gentleman took this off the frame himself, so we don't have to do anything at the frame. We're doing all the paint and body work on it, and he's not altering the body, but he is going to go a little darker green. So he doesn't like this green. Huh, look at that. Almost looks like, and people did this back in the day. Look at the L. Somebody actually ran their finger through it after they painted that and put that. I know you probably are wondering what the hell you're talking about. On my little 52 Chevy, and I'm going to show you, which you guys all know about, I call her Bittersweet. Let's get over here. On my little 52 Chevy you see going on over here, they called this paint color back in the day, they called that color Bittersweet. Look it up online. I'm not making this shit up. No reason to. When I yarded this car all apart, because this is the original paint on this car. Obviously the hood's got primer on it. It was like that when I got it. But you can see all the original paint. When I got this car and yanked out the old 6-cylinder, got that fucking boat anchor out of there, across the firewall, someone had taken in their finger, much like what you saw back there, and had written Bittersweet in the paint. The paint was wet, wiped their finger in it, wrote the word Bittersweet, and if I pull the engine back out, you can still make it out. It's lightly there. It still says it. Bittersweet. And that's what I named her. Even though she never gives me any grief. So anyway, and we're, you know, this is a mess in here because we're doing all this building. We're going to be putting doors on here and all this stuff. So then we got Sean in here. He's plugging away on the parts for the thing. So you can see here all the fenders. Nice and straight, no rust. There's the front fender. Another front fender, like look at that. Absolutely no rust whatsoever. Just beautiful. Sean's already primered this one up. So that's good. Yeah, there's some of our products there. You wonder what we use. Here we go. We use Halftime ABC. This is like a Duraglass. Here's our body filler. You know, here's our Folgers coffee that we drink in the morning. That's what's going on. And then we got the old 42 Dodge. It's sitting here. Got her up on stands. Was lining up the running boards on it. Here's the deck lid off that 47 Merc. Nice shape. Yeah. So that's it. So that's what's going on. Everything's good over there. You're doing fine?
Doing fine, thanks.
Yeah.
Actually, I could do with a hand sanding, though.
No. Chris is in tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. We'll get Chris on it. Chris said he's going to work late tomorrow for free.
Good.
Yeah, that's what I say. Sure, too.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right. I'll get out of here because Sean will make me sand soon.
Yeah.
My fingers aren't...
Guilty.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and this hood here, you probably see this hood in the background. The car is going to be on the way. We'll get the next video up. That was that 56 Chevy that was converted to from a 4-door to a 2-door. No, we did not do that conversion. The customer did that conversion a few years back, brought it to us, and we started doing the bodywork on that car probably a couple years back in some videos. And then he took the car back home, had to take a break on it for a while, and then he brought it back. So that's why that one, you're kind of wondering where are the videos of that car. It really wasn't, when it came back, we just kind of went over the bodywork and straightened a few things out, you know, that we obviously didn't finish then. And that's what happened. So, I'm trying to get you guys caught up. Once I get you guys caught up, then we'll start showing you how the work goes on around here. I'm getting one of these GoPro cameras, whatever the hell that means. Chris knows all about it, so he can deal with that shit. And that's it. So, hey, it's always a good time at all time. We'll see you next time. Big thumbs up.